Okay. This.
Oh, how's it going? Welcome to the YouTube stream.
Bro, my ground control.
I know, mine didn't work either. I had the YouTube chat open.
Let's do a test. I got Twitch. Maybe it's just taking a bit.
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah. Or YouTube. Dang, that's annoying.
People are gonna think we're ignoring them, but it's just... Gosh.
Maybe, does it need to be like open before this person?
I think so.
I think the way that it works is ground control, like Stream Elements, like sends a bot into the stream. Okay, what's cool?
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
I got that one.
Yeah, I did too. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. It's coming out.
It said it looks hard.
Oh, hard. I thought it said cool. We are. Yep. This is our game. Comes out next month. Or wait, this month. It's March. Comes out this month.
It's not January?
Feels like it's.
Okay, that's a lot better. Here.
Well, we have lots of settings that you can change and tweak. You can change the keys to be whatever you want. And we also have a quick save mode where if you want to save your position, you turn on quick save mode. The guy on the left who looks like an undercover Fed. Guy on the left. Let's see, is that me?
I think
Depends
that's
on-
you.
Well, wait a minute. It's only me. It's you're gonna have to be more specific. Mustache or beard? Because on YouTube vertical, you're on the left.
Oh, that's true.
This was a vertical chat. Message redacted. We've been working on it for 8-9 months now, maybe. We started in June of last year.
Yeah, if it's me, I am a undercover fed. You got me.
How do you split the work? Art, coding, both do both. We don't have a strict system. We're both programmers, so we both do a lot of programming. Mustache Man over there does all the art. I have done approximately 2 pieces of pixel art for the game. I've done the music because I have music background. We just kind of say which one of us wants to do this or which one would be better at it. You know? Yeah. Art and sprite and have background music. Super cool. Yeah. That's
Nice.
enough for an indie game right there. I like board game, you just make Nava. Don't worry, we can't pay you anyway. We don't have any.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riley there, he actually hadn't done any pixel art before we started this game, so it's been anybody can learn to code, just like you can learn to do anything. Just
Yeah. I'll drop him here. Oh, you totally got it.
just don't have a lot of time right now. Oh, I get it. The only reason we're able to spend as much time on this as we are is because neither of us have full-time jobs right now.
Yeah. In between stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one spawned like this again.
Yeah, mine did that too, and it's specifically that one. So I'm gonna take a look at it later here once I'm done with this achievement stuff. Uh-oh, what the duck?
Respawned correctly.
It respawned correctly? Okay.
Yeah.
There's something to do with
I grabbed onto it.
something to do with the loading in for the first time is what's screwing that one up then.
Oh, Ducky's down here.
That happened to me recently too. I don't quite know how he got down there, but yeah, there's still some tweaking for that physics object too. Did you get an achievement just now for running into the duck?
Nothing popped up.
Have you pulled recently?
Mm-hmm. But like I said before, I don't get achievements if I'm not running it through Steam. Like,
is Steam open right now though?
Yeah. This happened last time. Like, I never got them to pop.
Can you try saving right now and deleting your achievement file? I have a suspicion that it's loading the old achievement file and not using the new. We met in grade school at some point. Many years ago. We grew up together.
Yeah.
And then we both went to different colleges and studied computer science, and now we're trying to make games. And that didn't pop a bunch of achievements for you just now?
No.
No, okay. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can pop one.
Hey, Panda, welcome to the Twitch stream.
It is pretty fishy, huh? Let's go bump into this thing. Oh, look, it's back. And no achievement.
No achievement pop.
That was on a fresh save.
Yeah. Is this your first game? This is our first commercial game, yes, Seabear. Oh, thanks for the YouTube subscription, too. We appreciate it.
Let's go.
And that's weird. Why don't you get achievements when you're running it through the engine?
I never got them before.
Okay. I guess I won't worry about it too much then. But okay. Yeah, this is our first game. We're trying to get it out as quick as we can so we can get started on game number 2.
Oh, and a Twitch follow. Let's go.
And a Twitch follow. Thanks so much. These guys are using VS Code for your code base. You generally find that better over Godot's built-in editor. You're just more used to it. Welcome to Twitch, Seabear. I personally haven't used VS Code for Godot, like for coding GD script. I only really use it when I'm trying to do like version control stuff, and it's like messy version control. So you'll notice if I pop over to VS Code here, I think I have it open. I'm only on the version control page. I only use it for Git because I like having the visual stuff for it when I'm trying to do merges and stuff. I know there is a VS Code extension for Godot, but I've never really used it.
I tried it and I didn't like it. Don't remember why, but yeah. I like the in-engine one until messy merge conflict or I need to like refactor something. And VS Code's like search function is better.
Yeah. No, they don't have any built-in functionality at the moment. They show you on GitHub desktop. Yeah, well, there is So if we go here to no project version control, there's like version control settings. No version control software plugins are available in this project. So there are like Git plugins for Godot that we haven't used that might be helpful with managing some of those weird merge conflicts. What's on the docket for today? Final touches? Sort of. Let's take a look at our Trello board here. We've got quite a lot left over still. Everything you see on my screen now is all of the tickets we have left. So we've got a handful of like level design stuff, but the level design ones are more sort of just reminder tickets for us to be kind of tweaking it. I'm working on setting up our achievements right now, or most of them. There's a couple of them that need some bigger systems that need some work here. But most of our simple achievements I'm working on. Riley's working on the detail tiles for the each of the areas, as well as waterfall static background. What's that?
The final layer and the parallax layers are still using the old sky image. I want to change that.
Oh yeah. Music production pipeline. Last job.
Nice.
The visual update comparison things before. Yeah. We've got, let's see, what do I have on my list? I'm going to add a spatial sound to the salmonberry. I got a bug to fix with our fishing hooks. Limiting the input and the currents. Do we still need to do that if we're going to take out the mouse wheel?
It could still be nice. I do think some of the currents are still too strong.
Still too strong.
And they can... I think the bottom left one is too strong. Like, I think it's gonna...
Interesting. Okay.
Like, I think it flings you too hard.
Okay,
I think
so
if we just, instead of, like, pumping up the velocity, we just reduce player input.
Yeah.
Don't take out this wheel.
I'm sorry.
You don't want to,
but
but if it breaks the game...
Yeah, if it breaks the physics, I don't know if I feel comfortable including it.
It feels like a bug now, like...
Yeah, before, because it didn't break anything, it wasn't really a bug. But now it kind of feels like a bug that we need to address.
We are not going to restrict macro use.
Yeah.
So
If you want to download a macro, it'll do the same thing. And actually, there's probably a software you can use. Because
it's built into whatever this is, like Logitech. I'm not gonna literally show you, but
yeah,
you can easily make one through here, I think.
Yeah.
Or like whatever your keyboard software is.
The speedrunner who originally figured this out, you know what I learned? I was looking at his comments today. He also was using a key rebinder. Because he was still able to turn both directions while using the mouse wheel. And I was trying to figure out, like, how did he do that? And I guess he used a program to, like, bind the mouse wheel input to the A and L keys. Macros for Helldivers. I loved having the Helldivers commands on my arrow keys because I use WASD. So to like move my hand over and have to enter in the arrow keys for those, I thought was so fun.
Old dance.
Yeah, I loved that.
I thought it was fun.
What else do we got on here? Limit inputting currents, remaster the audio. I gotta figure out what that's gonna look. Now that is like putting 4,000 macros down. I didn't use a program or anything. It's just a button, scroll finger, and a dream. Back, final cutscene. Yeah, we've got a handful of things on here too that are like would be nice to have but don't need to be done. And then we've got a small list of bugs here Not all of them are critical, but a handful of them. Actually, technically, none of these bugs are critical. It's kind of cool.
Just Steam saying you should do this.
Steam saying you should do this, and some controller stuff mostly. Oh, and that taskbar bug. Yeah, I was a little confused too, and I at first once I thought you could do like one key as a rotation and one key as mouse input, I thought that was it, and then I went back and watched it again later and realized, oh, he's turning both directions. So really what he did is he bound mouse input to the A and L, so mouse input would register as A and L. Which is not as cool as I thought it would. The newer speedruns that only use mouse input and in-game inputs, I think, much cooler. We started streaming in January, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, January was when we both were able to start working on this full time. And so we decided that as part of our full-time work, we would stream for a few hours every day. Oh yeah, there's bears. Partially as a way to do a little bit of promotion. People will wander in, we'll grab a couple wish lists from it, right? And also it allows us to we can generate clips to throw onto TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And then it also is nice to have us sit down and focus for 3 to 4 hours a day and only just work on the game and kind of be forced to focus on it, which is good. And it's nice. It's fun to chat with people too. We get enough people wandering in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Every wish list helps. We do appreciate it.
Yes. Come on. There we go.
We were part of Steam Next Fest. Yeah. We actually just put out a video talking about how that went for us, going over some of our data and some of our results from Steam Next Fest on YouTube. But yeah, we did. We had our demo in there. That was part of the reason we wanted to get our demo out in February, was so that we could include it in Next Fest. And because the game our intended release date is coming up quick, and so this was the Next Fest to put it in. Yeah, we definitely weren't really successful in Next Fest, we weren't in any of the top play demos, not even by a long shot. We were on the first page of our categories. We were somewhere on the first page of precision platformer and stuff.
You must talk some stickers.
Yeah, there was a lot of AI slop this year in Next Fest, which was disappointing. Most of that got filtered out by the end. The algorithm kind of worked its way through it for the most part. But there was still a handful of AI capsule arts there by the end, which was a little disappointing, but whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't play a ton of platformers. I don't play I think we have interactive dynamic narration as one of the tags on our game, because we do have a dynamic narrator. And I don't play games like that. But because all of my Steam hours, I have 40 hours in the past week because I'm always working on this. So all of my recommended games were underwater, platformer, and dynamic narration games.
Literally.
Yeah.
And there were games like that in the top Next Fest games.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to play those games, like, go for it. But like, personally, that baffled me. Sim
Yeah.
games, deck build, crafty simmy buildy games.
We've got some deck builder, we've got some roguelike deck builder ideas that we might throw out one day, or might approach one day. Let's see. Hey, why it's not a detector? I need to have some kind of metadata? It probably does. Can splash. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Can splash.
Highlight is too highlighty. Let's go like 220.
What else? I'm looking on 1, 2, 3. Pretty flush category. If you have an idea that isn't just Slay the Spire, you could do well. Yeah. Well, and you know what's interesting? This is a good next fest. Let's look at these numbers. I thought so too. I also had the thought in game, like city builders, sim games, RPGs, roguelikes, and yet seems like, hey, do you want to play?
Yeah, I literally.
Mm-hmm.
I get those too. I'm like, I don't play these games. Like, I don't click on these games. Like, sometimes I'll click on it if they're very bad. I'll click ignore or like block or whatever. But it's like, Steam,
So
relax.
If we look at genres here, right? There was over 2,000 games, in over 2,200 games in Next Fest this year, and roguelike is only the third highest at 370. Puzzle and action adventure, which, whatever that means, anything to be an action adventure, got to 470 and 414. You don't get down to card game. Card game is not even in the top 10. Maybe it's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is the 15th.
Yeah, I saw some of those too.
Yeah. Hovering in.
It was like,
yeah.
Literally hovered the game and it was porn. Like,
yeah.
It's like, oh,
yep.
Okay.
Card game is 15. Where is deck builder? Is there a deck builder? That might be in subgenre. 2D platformer is like number 3. Puzzle platformers. Deck building is a feature. Okay, feature. Like
hair-operated laundromat.
Huh. So like roguelike deck builders feel like they're all the rage right now, and they kind of are. But despite feeling like that, they are still not majority categories yet. So if you have a good, people love them, right? And a lot of people play them. And so if you can make one that is good enough, you have a much better chance of people playing it. Soft lock it. So I don't know.
Balattro's the only card game in existence now. I do love Balatro. But I actually had a conversation with a friend like last week. He was like, tried to quit to restart. Let me. Oh, that's lame. But he was like, would you recommend me play Slay the Spire or Balatro first? And like, I've played both a lot. I played more Slay the Spire though. I got all the achievements in that game. And like, they're both really good, but I feel like Slay the Spire is more of a deck builder. Like this, it's really synergistic. Like you really have to like pay attention. Like if you're like metagaming kind of. You gotta like plan out your path, like target things, think about your relics. But Balatro is kind of just like big number, go burr, but it's still super fun. Like I'm not like dissing it, but like they're kind of different, you know. Like I feel like Slay the Spire is a bit more strategic, takes more thinking. But like I like Balatro when I'm like, I don't know, I'll like watch YouTube or something on my other screen and play Balatro, or like eat, play Balatro, and like try to work on achievements.
Strategy versus let's see how high the number gets. Yeah.
Like there's still like synergies and like plans that you make in Balatro. Like you can like target certain strats, which is really fun.
It's almost like idle game-esque in that sense, where like idle games are kind of all about just watching the number go up. Obviously, Balatro isn't an idle game, but like there's some elements of it there, I think.
Yeah, you can like reach a point though
where it kind of is an idle game.
Almost becomes an idle game. If you get like high card maxed and you get like steel card mime king deck, then it's literally every hand is play a high card, go next. Doesn't matter what you play. Like still a good game. Very good game. Love me a deck builder. I went in the opposite direction. It's just such a simple concept, I feel like. Deck of Haunt.
Haunted houses and try to scare kill the visitors. So that's kind of fun.
Check that out. That sounds really cool. I still haven't played any Next Fest demos.
We just had no time.
I have a list.
Yeah. Not all people don't always leave their demos up. You might want to get some of those downloaded.
What?
Yeah, people take down their demos a lot of the time. Which I was reading about it today. It makes sense. Like it's basic like, and we dealt with this. Like we spent so much time bug fixing our demo. You know, like
yeah.
And yeah, those needed to be done. But if we continued to keep the demo up, it would continue to bugs will pop up, right? It's inevitable. But then when we want to, like, we have to move features over, like if we add, it becomes
deprecate it.
Right. Well, it no longer becomes an accurate representation of the finished product of the game, I think, a lot of the time, which is why people will take it down. Ours is, I think we were very intentional about, like, systemly, our game was done with when we published the demo. Like, functionally and level-wise, they're almost identical in the demo area. And so we interesting. So I have to move both of these up. I have to both. I guess they will sync.
Fill as well, yeah. Yeah, we did a playtest in December. And our playtest was bigger. It was funny. Someone left a negative Steam review on our demo
Yeah.
saying that our playtest was better. And we were like,
It
we
was
literally
not.
had like instructions about how like this is not a finished game. This is just to like play around and let us know how the player character is. And so I guess he was in the small majority that was like, or they were in the small majority of they liked the player controller in the playtest, while like the overwhelming majority, the feedback was, hey, this player controller is kind of jank.
Yeah.
So we completely redid it.
And it feels so much better now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I really don't think the playtest is better, but to each their own.
How do you both feel about AI? Is there amount or segment of games that could be AI? I won't speak for Riley, but I'm pretty strongly anti-AI myself. In terms of like creative tasks, I think it is a blight on society. That's not to say that AI tools couldn't be helpful in the creation of things, but I think the current implementation of AI tools is unethical and dangerous. Like I think it's possible for large language models to be helpful with things like programming, but the way in which they have been created in today's era of machine learning and AI is unethical, and they're not all that helpful. Like that's my thoughts on it.
I think okay. Yeah, I like agree. I think there could be some fun projects where it's like, this is an AI game, like the like AI Minecraft. Have you seen those clips where it's like constantly like updating and changing the world, and it's like screen tearing and stuff? Yeah, I think that kind of stuff is kind of cool, but I don't like when games are full of art that is made from AI, because I mean, I think it's just copyright. Like,
Right.
I don't think it's ethical. Responsive dialogue, I think that could be cool. But again, it's like,
But like, what a kind of
isn't that already what responsive dialogue is? It's just machine learning.
Well, we already
Just,
like.
already exists.
What do you mean by responsive dialogue? Like dialogue that reacts to what you're doing? Like you can write system. We wrote a system for this game that reacts to what you're doing and ties lines of dialogues together to react to the actions that happen in the game. And yeah, it's not that complicated, but it was written by one person, you know? Like imagine you had a whole team of writers and developers building a responsive dialogue system, and you could, for the amount it costs to pay a team of multiple dozen writers and developers to build the most intricate responsive dialogue system in the world, it would be a tiny fraction of the cost that it cost to train ChatGPT. Like, they are incredibly inefficient inventions. Like, that's the thing. I think, and I think it's going to start happening fairly soon. People are going to realize the true cost of generative AI, because right now the cost of generative AI is being offset by tech companies, right? They're giving it to us for free or for a cheap monthly price, but these things are ridiculously expensive. I saw an article just yesterday that was saying, it was a rumor, so could be true, might not be true, that OpenAI was wanted how to get close to a D&D experience. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess you could try to do that with a large language model, and you might have some success, but
that'd actually be kind of fun.
I bet you would have more success if you paid a team of developers to build something like that, and a team of writers to be able to write something like that, and it would still cost less than ChatGPT did, I think. But OpenAI is planning on introducing new like tiers of language model that are like $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month for a programming specific language model. And you think about that, and suddenly $10,000 a month, that's $120,000. That's the average cost for a human developer in the United States. Like, very quickly, people will start to see how expensive these models are and how inefficient they are. It's like the monkeys in a typewriter, like monkeys in a typewriter thing, where eventually they'll get Shakespeare. You just have to wait long enough and get them to type enough.
Yeah, it's environmentally taxing.
It's incredibly environmentally taxing and incredibly expensive.
And the diminishing returns.
Mm-hmm. Definitely affecting my job search.
Hey, me too. It actually, well, on a less serious note, it affects every search I do because it's in Google now, and I hate it.
What kind of what kind of job are you looking for, Seabear? Do you like work in art or something? So people are saying, well, why don't I just have an AI do my art for me? Dude, yeah, the Google stuff, it sucks, man.
Literally, like right before we started stream, I was working on something, and I Googled particles, how to make particles disappear before they finish their lifetime, and Google's like, here, use this particles.clearparticles method, and I'm like, huh, that's funny. Like I didn't see that in the docs, and then I check the docs, not there, and I like try to use it, causes an error. I'm like, yep, okay. And they're like so confident. They like give me a code snippet. Like, yeah. What? You guys, a gas station clerk. I'm about to get there.
Yeah, it's too bad, I think. Well, you know what's also too bad about it too? Is I do think the tech is kind of cool. Like, I really like machine learning. I took multiple machine learning classes in college. I think it's so cool. I like large language models are a cool tech. Like, I love machine learning
don't
stuff.
Make me use it.
Yeah, just like don't insert it into every
make it an option.
Every facet of my life.
If only the people who taught us that actually believed it.
Right. Right, now every website you go to, it's just AI slop. All of it is.
Yeah, you can go like Google anything, go to images, and you're gonna find AI slop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I hate that it's not being used as a tool. It's being used as like a I don't know. It's like a Swiss Army knife for anything. It's like, here's your AI, jam it into this. It's like, no, I don't want it.
So it's not good. Like, not only do I not want it, but it's not helpful.
Like, if I Google strawberry, do I get... You don't drink coffee, right?
I do not drink coffee.
Sometimes, if I've been drinking a bunch of coffee and then I don't drink coffee, I get a headache.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Machine learning for, like, actually useful stuff like that is so crazy cool. Like, they...
Yeah, where it's, like, actual pattern recognition, like, complex pattern recognition.
Like, yeah, recognizing patterns that humans are unable to perceive and using that in a way to actually
like
advance
DNA.
Society. DNA, or, like, looking at...
Human
genome, or like MRI scans looking for cancer and stuff like that stuff is so cool and such a great use. So like I don't know, I mean, I guess there's some benefit, like all of this AI stuff helps with that, but like that's not where all the money is going. The money is going to Microsoft and Copilot.
I
That's
saw a video of a guy who was like probably a millennial, and he was like, "Guys, help me! I'm at my grandma's house," and he's like, "God bless her, but she's driving me crazy because Microsoft." And he was like, "Screw you, Microsoft, for doing this. Microsoft forced Copilot on her. How am I supposed to explain Copilot to my grandma?
Oh my
Like,
god.
doesn't know how to use it, doesn't know what it is."
Yeah. And what do you like? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what do you? I can't think of like what do. Like Copilot is in everything that Microsoft does. They like every single one of their apps has Copilot built into it now. And I'm trying to think about like, would I actually find use for a large language model that often? Yeah, Seabear. I just pre-ordered a framework laptop, and I'm moving to Linux. I'm getting off Windows. Like I'm done with it.
Oh, you pulled the trigger?
I did. Yeah, I pre-ordered. I don't have the money to pay for it right now, but it's not shipping until May, and I will have a job. My job will have started by then. So, yeah.
Paycheck.
Exactly.
Signing bonus.
Exactly. I have a signing bonus, and so I will.
Damn.
I will be able to pay for this new laptop that I will not have Windows on it, and I will be free.
I need to get there. That's hard.
But yeah, I'm pretty fed up, and I'm ready to move on.
So hard to get to. Momentum in these is still kind of jank, but like
a little bit, yeah. But I think it's okay.
I don't know how to tweak it anymore.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think honestly, this secret is easier to access, like this, waiting for this moving platform to leave.
Oh really?
Okay, that was weird. I didn't get any velocity there. Okay, I'm fumbling. It's like impossible. Possible challenge. Okay, I almost got it there. Okay, it's so doable. In conclusion, AI is cool, but don't make me use it.
I am so upset that AI became the buzzword because it's not even AI. It's all machine learning, right? Like it's
which has been around for years.
Which has been around forever.
It's just bigger. It's just more
data,
electricity, more data points.
Yeah, it's just machine learning. Like,
It's no.
It's not. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
And machine learning is cool. Like, that's.
I know. I can't wait for this bubble to crash.
I know.
But AI was just NPCs.
Well, that's the thing, though, too. You can't talk about, like, video game AI. Like, you can't talk about game AI anymore because it's all just AI garbage. When I'm like, no, I want to talk about NPC behavior trees and like that kind of stuff.
State machines.
Like state machines and behavior trees. But no.
Dialogue trees. Yeah.
No, I don't need a large language model for my game NPC.
Handcrafted by someone.
Yeah.
Whoa, too much sauce.
Has to use a human oversight, but it's being used to replace. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta switch to Linux soon.
We'll let you know how it goes. Once everyone relies on it, so then they'll yeah, that's exactly it. That was the point I was getting at before. Is once they have slowly moved it over to everybody realizing, yay, AI is fun and free, then everybody's using it, and then they'll say, now we got to start paying for it because it's stupid expensive to run all these monkeys on all these typewriters.
So many monkeys on typewriters.
Yeah, well, it's interesting, you know, like AI, I don't know, I guess to me it's always felt like a bubble that will pop eventually, right? But like,
yeah,
crypto was kind of like that too, like a few years ago. But like Microsoft none of the big AI, none of the big tech companies ever dipped into crypto. They totally could have, right? Like they totally could have, but they never did because they knew it was a scam. It was, and it's
there's like none of the big companies, but there's like small companies and like tech bros who are like all about the blockchain and whatever, and like implementing software with that, which like I've read about that so many times, still can't tell you what it is. Feels like a fairy tale.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing though. There are tech companies who like genuinely believe in like the blockchain and crypto.
Yeah.
And like, I guess what it's supposed to
decentralized currency.
Yeah, like or even decentralized like internet basically, right? Like in decentralized currency. But the fact that it became like, especially Bitcoin became so like such a major part of the economy and like has become regular, like it's no longer a decentralized currency anymore. Like, I don't know.
And then now you just have meme coin cryptos. That's all that's happening, and they're all just pump and dumps. Like,
right.
You forgot the president of the United States running pump and dump schemes. Like, and that's a fact. That is not a political like opinion. Like,
yeah. Use blockchain for the game. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Yeah, a couple of them have used blockchain stuff. Ubisoft tried. They have one game that's built on blockchain items. Like people have tried and they keep trying, but like it's not quite as big as it used to be, right? Like there's not like celebrities going on like freaking Jimmy Kimmel showing off their ape portraits, right? You know what I mean? Like that kind of,
oh my gosh, NFTs.
Right, like that bubble passed, right? Or that fad.
That's almost such a funny fad.
Yeah.
Screenshot your NFT.
Like, I don't know. I'm a little miffed that like so many of the major tech companies have gone in on AI when they didn't for like NFT and crypto. But maybe it's because they were better equipped to like lead it in AI and
not
I don't know.
AGI.
Right, I guess chasing AGI, like, and that's the other thing. We're not going to get AGI from a large language model. Like that's not the end state of a large language model.
Yeah.
You have to know. I know they probably do. I don't know.
Unless it is just C-suite oversight. Like, I don't know. And everyone is committed to it at the bit. You know, it's like no one. I don't know. It's the meta.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know. They're scared of things like Google Fiber, too good to be true things. Fiber, isn't that just their really fast internet?
Google's an ISP now. They always been ISP.
I feel like Google Fiber's been around for a while, but I don't remember. I'm not exactly sure what Seaver is referring to. Entered.
I want to make this a hidden area.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I added the one for the lake, so now it looks like this.
Cool. And yeah, I want to jack the price.
Literally,
Yeah.
Netflix
Yep.
moment. Not literally. Streaming is just reverting to cable. Like, it used to be all these streaming services so cool, like no ads, monthly subscription, cool. Now you got tiered pricing, you got ads in the base one, like, come on, bro. Like, like I feel bad pirating stuff. I definitely don't pirate things, but like, I don't know. YouTube TV is cable. I have not really explored YouTube TV. I see ads for it and I just skip, tune out.
The thing is, you can get cable on streaming services too. Like my parents, they have cable.
It literally is
through Hulu. They have Hulu, but they get cable through Hulu.
Delightful. Sensational.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no.
And it's still $100. Yeah, the Hulu cable is expensive.
Is this one not at 0, 0?
Uh-oh.
No, it is, thank God. Why is this one offset? Wait, it's not. Okay. Something was wrong for a second there. It's good now. Okay.
Here, 15 more monies,
I-
please.
It got too much for me.
Yeah, I think
Just
I
can't rationalize it.
I'm much more limited in my streaming services now. I used to have a lot more, and I used to also just my parents too. But I think
I know, that's what I was doing. I did freaking IP checks, Netflix.
Oh yeah, yep. No, I still have Disney Plus, but that's because I'm a Star Wars fanatic, and I actually do use it often enough to make it worth it still. But to be honest, once Andor is over, then I might be able to put it down for a while.
Is that a good show?
Andor is excellent. Yes, Andor is phenomenal. The best thing that Star Wars has made since, I don't know, Last Jedi, although that's a controversial opinion, but
that is a controversial opinion. I have too many.
But we recently subscribed to Apple TV to get specifically to watch Severance, which was totally worth it. It is 100% worth the $10 for Severance. Severance is one of the best TV shows I've ever seen in my life. And there's a bunch of other sci-fi shows on Apple TV that I've heard are good, so I'm gonna try and get through those in the next couple months so that I can cancel it when I'm done with it.
I've been wanting to get into maybe sci-fi books.
I like sci-fi books. I got some good recommendations.
I need to get through. I have 2 horror books I need to get through though.
2 Crunchyroll. Oh yeah, Dropout. That's my other one. I subscribe to Dropout, and I'm very happy to subscribe to Dropout. Dropout is it's basically
literally
college.
Never heard of it.
It's College Humor. College Humor basically got imploded and got rebranded as Dropout, and it's now sort of like a co-op. Like it's super liberal company organization.
I see.
And it's like $6 or something.
That's a good number.
And they have all the old College Humor stuff is on there, and they have basically 2 or 3 new things a week, it feels like. Yeah, I'm a big fan of supporting Dropout. I don't watch everything on there, but like even just for Game Changer once a year, it's worth it.
Oh my goodness.
Dimension 20. Oh, and make some noises good. I like make some noise. I am not big on like the D&D shows. I have not really watched very many of them or listened to very many of them. So Dimension 20 has never super appealed to me. Although I probably should, because I'm DMing a campaign right now and I'm kind of winging it. So
Pull up ChatGPT.
well, every time that we meet, the rare times we do meet, I'm supposed to have planned something, and I almost never do. And so I basically am just improvising it the entire time, which is fun, but like I feel like it's maybe not fun for the players as much.
I mean,
I don't have a plan.
On the other hand, like in college, when I lived with 5 other guys, we like we started a D&D campaign. None of us had ever played D&D except for one of my roommates who was DMing.
Right.
And he would like spend like an hour or so beforehand each of our sessions. We tried to do them Sunday. It died so quickly though. We all got so busy with school.
Yeah.
But like he would plan out stuff, and we would just like never do any of the stuff he planned out. Like we would always pick some stupid little like option to go down, and so like you're probably better off just improvising. Like
yeah. The hard thing is they did, like when we set it up, they did tell me, like they gave me whole character backgrounds, and I'm like, oh, I should probably work these in somehow at some point. Yeah, that's about what I do, I guess I would say, is maybe an hour or so of prep. But not much more than that.
I feel like it's diminishing returns. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
And that's the cool thing about the game is like it's not a video game where your options are limited. Like that's what makes it good.
This is gonna move to story told with everyone. So if you don't want to do an improv at time, make them do it sometimes. Yeah.
Totally missed the mark.
They're seeing through. Yeah, good to crack this safe. That's a good idea. You want to say hello to the stream? Hello. Have to say for yourself. You want to tell the world.
Yeah, you just gotta roll with it.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's test that.
enough. Love the game content. If the demo's up, I'll check it out. Hey, thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that hook bug. See if I can figure out what's going on there. I might.
I'm still getting work done too. Don't
Exactly.
worry.
Yeah, you don't have to go. You stream for a reason. Chat with people.
Yes.
You as well.
Oh my gosh, is that we three bears? I remember watching that.
Oh, I also gotta post the last TikTok in our 6-part series on. None of which get more than a couple hundred views, but that's okay. We're getting them up there.
Staying not shadow banned.
Exactly, staying not shadow banned on TikTok.
Hey, I need to change this. Don't like this.
Part 6.
Honestly, what if we just, instead of doing that, we grab this, and move it way over here.
Okay. Let's go.
Let me go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
game shop's jam.
This look. Let's do.
Yeah, that's fine. Lungs give out. Ryan. Okay. Git add, git status. This is updated backgrounds. Hidden. You think I should do? I was either gonna do local tracking for salmon berries and hidden areas next, or doing all the tile set detail tiles to give the hints for the hidden areas.
I think the first one, because that is a blocker for some of the achievements.
Yeah.
I would say that first one.
So trying to think systematically. Talked about giving them the export variables. It uses some global enum.
Yep.
Has all the areas.
Mhm.
Assign them all.
Have their managers contain a list of one that has that enum,
Hmm.
and then the pause menu grabs from the manager the one for the correct area using a dictionary or something.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to save.
I mean,
How am I doing? I know hidden areas are paths, so that's already uniquely
Yeah.
identified.
so we can use that to keep track of it for the achievement.
I don't remember how I did salmon berries. Game save. Let's look. In player data. Ah, that's right. Save berry data. Sandberg manager to get berry data. I think I used their positions. Yeah. Why didn't I do this for? This will probably be doable with area 2.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna work on this. Const. Areas. No, enum again. Is it just brackets? I think so. Cave, ocean, beach, lake, waterfall. Mountain spring. Oh, running through the thicket. Need a type though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Area, level, area. There we go. Make this a little nicer looking. Oh, the technical thing I did today.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that. How did that go?
It was super easy.
Really?
It was 2 questions, and both were just string or array manipulation.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. And you get
Like-
all the test cases and stuff?
Yeah. Like literally just like here's an input, validate it, and return one of these possible return states.
Huh.
So I don't know. I'm gonna be kind of pissed if they're like, this
You
wasn't
didn't
good
do
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, well, like I have to make certain assumptions because this is an automated thing, but like I feel like I did fine.
Yeah.
And then I had to do like a Myers-Briggs type
Oh my god.
thing.
That's funny.
Where it's like it'd give me 2 statements, be like, which is more like you?
Right.
And, anyways, it was good though.
That's cool. Do you have any sort of timeline on when you'll hear back?
Soon.
Soon,
Within a
TM.
Yeah. Side,
Well, that's cool. Nice job.
Thanks. I do this.
Okay, cool. I think I figured out what was wrong with that hook. The marker that tells you where that hook goes was too close to the terrain, so when it was spawning in, it was spawning in partially inside of the terrain and getting thrown around.
Okay.
And the reason it didn't happen before, or on the first load, was because it takes the exact marker position when it first loads, but on reloads it takes the last position, which, because there's some stretch to the pin joint, was lower than the marker position. We just had to set the initial position a little bit higher. And it should be fixed.
This is cool. It's letting me what do I call this? Where you statically type your variable with a colon.
Using a type that you made?
Yeah, it's letting me use globals.level area, which is an enum I made.
Oh, nice.
Which is cool. And then when we go into the editor, it's what is going on? It's a drop down.
It's a drop down with those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So now I just need to set them. That's correct. That's correct. This is the ocean.
Did you have cave and ocean as separate areas? I think we do.
Yeah.
I think the only case we don't is for like music in the background, maybe. Background is also.
We have a way to tell when you leave that, right? Like a level area. Yeah, we do.
For the cave, yes, we added one
Yeah.
for recently for the
Perfect.
the shadow.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Call that fix.
Stone.
Do you want to help me come up with names for our remaining unnamed achievements?
Sure.
First one is the duck achievement.
I feel like you have to suggest things because
Quack,
that's your
quack.
forte.
Quack, quack. Like, I don't know.
Is there something you could relate it to the game or like the studio that does that?
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a reference to a different game.
Why am I the one to bring that up?
I mean, it's two things, right? Because it's also like, I don't know, the programmer rubber duck thing. Like,
Oh, that's true. I wish I could sort by. Oh, I can sort by.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be called the Quackless.
Bridges you burn.
Okay, we need a title for Find All the Secret Areas in One Run. And for the normal Find All Secret Areas, that one we're using banging your head against the wall.
Yeah.
One for Find It in One Run.
Is like a concussive state too on the nose.
No, I like that. Passive state. Okay, good. And then the last four that we haven't named yet are Reach Lake, Reach Waterfall, Reach the Ladder, and Reach the Mountain.
I feel like it might be stupid, but reaching the salmon ladder. What's the quote from episode 2 at the very beginning where Anakin is like, "This is where the fun begins" or something?
Oh. Yeah. I think that's episode.
That might be too long.
This is where the fun begins. This is where fun begins. I like that. This is where the fun begins. Okay. Waterfall, reach, lake. The mountain is like it's an end game title it. That I don't necessarily want it to be a Marvel movie reference.
I don't know, something climactic like the
I mean-
final push, or like,
Yeah.
or like, what's it called? The end of like the hero's journey.
Oh, yeah, that's a good. Heroes. There's the return, atonement, transformation, revelation. Find another one with more detail.
Oh, that would be a fun theme if we like named them after the hero's journey. Might
Oh,
be kind of
yeah.
boring though.
For the area achievement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be fun. Apotheosis. The hero reaches some sort of higher understanding that equips them for the final, most difficult stages of their journey/transformation.
I like that's a fun little like. Someone sees that. What's that word? Googles it. Whoa.
It's also the name of like the most popular track in the Journey soundtrack, which is all just an analogy for the hero's journey.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Apotheosis. It's a good reference too, because do make a small reference to it, to that track in the soundtrack in that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we change then that this is where the fun begins and the fun in the sun to be hero's journey references?
We could like try to and see how that looks like once we've put them all in. See if it
Okay.
fits good, you know?
What else do we have?
God. I'll start with salmon berries. Where we can get salmon berries. We're gonna have to save area. It's just gonna have to be.
So for the beach one, it could call it the first threshold or crossing of the first threshold. Let's go with first threshold for now. The road of trials. Go on the lake. The lake feels a little bit like a road of trials with all the hooks. Trials.
var.
Okay. I'm not sure there's enough of these that would make sense.
Yeah, maybe we should just stick with like
The fun ones. I mean, we can
fun
keep
nods.
maybe
the last.
apotheosis.
Yeah.
I think works. That's a goofy enough word.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we need 2 goofy ones. We need one for lake and one for waterfall.
Feel like a hook
lake.
fun.
I was gonna say gone fishing.
Gone fishing, that's good. Yeah, do that. Do we have a hook? Get hooked achievement?
We do. And it's free cheese.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lamb, we have to keep that.
Now we just need a waterfall when you get to the waterfall. It's cool.
Can I iterate over enum?
I think so, but maybe. I feel like I might have tried that before. Rolling, and what do I find? Welcome back. See you around.
Can do. According to this Reddit comment from 2 years ago, your enum, the name of your enum, you can do .keys, which I think makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get like the actual string name, but like enum under the hood is just
a dictionary.
Ints, yeah. Which is good enough.
One sec, I'll be right back.
Collected, digged. Simply manager. Collected by level equals robles dot create collected digged. specialized berries. Level area at total plus equals 1. Should probably be its own class. It's okay. Berry eaten. See if it worked. Crash. Nice. Oh. Not project settings. Open your data folder. New game. There we go. Total is wrong.
All right, come back.
Okay. When I did enum, the enum.keys
Yeah.
actually gave me the strings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
So it just is a dictionary.
I guess I
strings?
went back. Because I saw one of the comments on Reddit that was every time I make an enum and it's something I have to like I care about like going over the types and stuff at runtime or
Yeah.
whatever. The last value in the enum, since they're like ordered, like it's always in that value,
Mm-hmm.
they named the last one length. And so length is always the number in there, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I tried that and it's working. Then you just iterate.
Yeah.
I need to make sure. It is working though now. Size 7. This is cave, ocean, beach, lake, waterfall, salmon, mountain spring. Yep. This word should be 0-3 across the board. Yes, 0-3 across the board.
Reading waterfall pun.
Ugh.
What are you up to? That's just a water pun.
That's something.
Huh.
Cave. Let's see if it loads in properly.
We could call it Bear Country.
Yeah, that'd be funny, yeah.
kind of a hint that there's bears coming.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's all of them. I'm going to go teamworks on their monitor.
Last time. Working and saving. Sweet. So now I just need to do visuals. Go to the bathroom real quick.
Yep. this. Okay.
What do you think the UI should look like for this?
Question.
Like, do we want to put text like on top, like current area, like lake or like beach, ocean, and then?
Get the pause menu right now. Not sure. Would it be possible? Maybe. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. I was gonna say if you could condense everything that's already on the leaderboard up, and then below the leaderboard entry, say, like.
Wait, what?
Here, like
below the leaderboard entry?
Yeah, like move the leaderboard, like, I don't know, move the leaderboard and the Salmon Sense bar up so that there's not as much space. But, I don't know, maybe they should stay above the leaderboard entry.
I feel like these should be grouped by the totals, because they're like related stats.
Yeah, I guess I want to make sure that there's a way that we clearly define that they're related, but like it's a different, you're looking at a different stat, sort of, right? What if, okay, here's an idea. What if you put a box like we have around each of the options containers in between the Salmon Sense bar and the salmon variant, the secrets, right? And it had a title like the options ones do, but obviously the text would be smaller. And it said, maybe it says like nearby items, so it doesn't have to change per area. The text doesn't have to. And then as the local counts. would we think? Will I become too busy?
Trying to think if we even need like we could literally just display a single number for each. Like instead of doing like 1 out of 3, like it could just be like there's 2 left here, you know?
Like only do the remaining ones?
So like
Hmm.
revise this a little bit so this is a bit cleaner maybe, but like I don't know, maybe make this bigger or something, or maybe like stack them horizontally. Like nearby 1, 2. Well, okay. I'm gonna implement something like that just so we can get the system in place, and then we can play around with the actual look.
Okay, that sounds good.
arse. Oh, I'm stupid. Hi, buddy. 2. That. 3. Buddy, I gotta work. You know you want pets. Played like a little bit of Overwatch 2 last night with my friend Brennan.
Oh, nice. How was that?
So we hadn't played anything in a while.
Yeah.
It was good. We played competitive, but didn't play like it was competitive.
Yeah.
Just having fun. Got 5 more loot boxes.
Ooh, fun.
And now
anything good?
I am 5 closer to getting a legendary because I didn't get anything good.
Dang.
I can't wait to open a legendary on my 19th box
Right, exactly.
and then crash out. I feel like it would be a better system of every single time you didn't get a legendary, your odds just increased.
Yeah.
Because then, even though you're not guaranteed, statistically you're like guaranteed after a while. And they could make it like the same odds, you know? Like statistically guarantee you one after 20. But then it doesn't feel like you've wasted it. Because now if I open one on my 19th, it feels like I've wasted that because it resets it.
Yeah.
Which maybe is stupid mindset to have, but like, I don't know. I guess they don't want to give away that many legendaries.
Yeah, they want to create scarcity.
Drop skins to people like freaking hamster. Drinking water. Hi, buddy. Yeah. What's 1 divided by 12? Really? Can't do that. Whoa, that is your claws, buddy.
Ooh, interesting. Cloud access hidden areas. Base object of dictionary, because there isn't a hidden areas achievement anymore. But it just tried to fire it. Finding all hidden areas in one run. Okay.
Ow! Ow! Ooh.
Okay, I missed a salmon berry. And yet I got every hidden area. Oh, I think I know which one. Yep, there it is. Salmon berries. This is actually...
Are you testing, collecting everything manually?
Yeah. Okay. That's everything. I have 25, 25, 21, 25, 100%. Okay, I'm going to run up and go finish the game now. Some of the achievements were set to their old names still. For every obstacle in one run. Okay, good. That achievement fires as well. That's good. Tested. These are in there. I'm going to test it. Good. Now, did that get uploaded to the leaderboard? It did. Yes, good. Current. Current. Push them away. And really, I mean, I guess technically we are. This is not happening the right way. Really, we should be doing object dot apply full force
Or what?
for the currents. Oh wait, this is water current.gd. This is the old one. New current. Here we go. Body.constant. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Get back.
set text equals string remaining. What? Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, what is the best way to like get signals or get notified when the salmon enters and exits a new position, you know?
Enters and exits a new position?
Not new position, new area. These area, like, is there already something for that?
Oh, yeah. In the character controller, enter and leave env.
In the character controller.
Two methods, enter env and leave env. Those are both called when it enters an environment.
Sure. The cave is hooked up. So I know it can be a little different. Or at least I think I put that one in.
Yeah, the cave might not be part of this. And actually, we might have to put in a check because this system exists for the music mostly. And there is no cave music.
think this will work.
And it won't read the word cave to the music manager?
I can put a check in to not do that.
Okay.
It's just right here.
Yeah.
Ocean, and what exactly? On-body entered area. Wait. Vines. Oh, these have vines on them. Shoot. Edit. String. Oh God. Okay, I'm not gonna do it through here actually. Because I want to use my enum and this is using strings. I'm going to do it. Does this have a script, each of these? No. But I can give it a script. Wait a minute. Oof. These overlap. I don't know how that's gonna react.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually so annoying. Okay, for tint. Nah, this needs to be different. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make new ones. For these two. This is gonna be cave 4. Collect. And we're going to copy paste that. Good. This is unique already.
Okay. Made it so currents do not allow forward velocity. Fish.
Cool.
Feels pretty good. You can no longer swim up them at all.
Cool. Work on like load in and stuff good.
I think so. I'll double check here. It should. Because I think those variables all get set basically right away. still counts as entering an area when you load into an area.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, still doesn't work.
Those should be able to connect to this. If I... And then I made a script.
You have something here for a spatial sound to play when near a salmonberry. What were you thinking for that? Something like a twinkling sound, like a music sound?
Yeah, a little like sound effect tune, or you could make a little like music sound.
Okay.
I need to look up what Celeste is so we don't copy them.
I looked it up yesterday and I don't think they had one.
They do.
When you're near a salmon or a
100%. It has to be the
strawberry?
first time I think you've gotten it though, maybe.
Let me open up, so I'll just open up Celeste for you. I only have 2 minutes of playtime, so I should be able to find the first salmon, the first strawberry. I played it on Switch, so.
See.
It's weird. It's not launching. Oh, there it is.
It's like a, theirs is like a.
Hmm.
It always plays actually.
Sure, let's turn assist mode on so I can just get through this. Well, no. Get through the opening cutscene here. Okay. Pretty sure there's like a strawberry right at the beginning. Oh. Yeah, okay, there it is. There's no sound here.
There is a sound.
I'm sitting right next to one.
What?
I mean, let's see. Options. Let's turn music all the way down. There should be just game sounds.
I like swear there's a sound. No, I got pull-ups less now. This is a plus stream.
It's got like a chirp that happens once every couple seconds, but it's not a constant sound.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like.
Oh no, it's not that. It's just like it's just a little boop thing, like every once in a while.
It's just a.
Yep, that's all it is.
Okay. Okay, that's what I was trying to remember.
Yeah. Accompanied by a little animation.
You can just give it a little tune then, maybe.
Yeah, I might give it like a little, almost like a twinkling effect. So it's like, because some of ours are hidden, right? You can't see them. So if you get near it, you should hear this little twinkling sound.
That's kind of the purpose of it.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that.
Alright. That's all set. Now we need to connect. Add level areas, how that's on script. The main game will do thunk on body entered. Area for collect. Body. Environment. Enum. Type global stop level. Area. Signal. Level. Area. Changed. Level. Area. Okay, so now we come here. This one. Mode. Body entered. We bind this to here. And then add extra call arguments. I can't. I can't like. No, it's so lame. I have to do this dynamically then. What the? this. This is really annoying, kind of limiting. There's really no way to do that? I'm so disappointed. I can't bind extra call arguments. I can't look at the script that I'm binding from to grab a variable.
Wait. Let me look at your
And this node has a script that has a variable that I want to connect it to, but it does not let me. Like, I wanted to use that. Okay, this isn't worth it. I'll just do it like this. Unbind signal arguments. We'll just do this. And I'll do it by hand. Okay, cave collect. This is 0. This ocean is 1. Each body entered bind additionally to this one. Each is 2. Blake is 3. Full is 4. Ladder is 5. Mountain is 6. I guess I can remove these scripts. Gets initialized first. Pause menu new gets initialized after the main game. Okay, good. Where's Salmon Berry Manager? We're gonna do set remaining salmon berries. Jeez. Was I just editing? What is this script? Full level? Oh, this isn't saved at all anywhere. Huh? Game manager sets main game.
Hi there. Making a top-down RPG from a tutorial using Unity, and it failed. I'm sorry to
Hi.
hear that. Welcome to the stream. Top-down RPG is a big thing for your first project. Was this your first project? First project, yes. Can I give you a little bit of advice? Start even smaller. I need to do web dev, but otherwise. For your first project, you should start even smaller than a top-down RPG. My favorite recommendation is Flappy Bird. You should make Flappy Bird.
Don't suck.
Just takes time.
Yeah, you just have to practice.
Telling you, Flappy Bird. Make Flappy Bird. And you will learn so much from learning to make Flappy Bird. And then maybe Pop the Lock. Pop the Lock is another good one. Single mechanic. Pick something where all you have is one mechanic with one input and remake it. Take someone else's idea and remake it and use that to learn. And then once you've learned how to make things, then you can start to figure out how to make your own ideas. But you have to learn how to make things before you can bring your ideas to life.
Yeah, don't give up.
It just takes time. Took us many months of experimenting to figure out exactly what we were capable of. And this project we've been working on for 8 months, 9 months now.
Happy to answer questions.
If you have any questions at all, we're more than happy to help the best we can.
JavaScript. Nice.
Nice.
JavaScript.
JavaScript is fun. I use that for school and for work. C# and Unity doesn't make sense. If you've ever used Java, Java is a good analogy for C#. They're pretty similar. At least in like when you write them, they're pretty similar.
And JavaScript's a little weird.
JavaScript is a little weird.
Compared to the other oops.
Yeah. If you like JavaScript, you might feel more comfortable, not to be part of the Godot cult, but you might be a little more comfortable learning GD script in Godot. It might feel a little bit more up your alley.
That's what we're using.
That's what we use.
Set remaining salmon berries. No, this is a set remaining salmon berries.
There are lots of pretty good tutorials for Godot out there these days. And also we have a few quick tips and stuff on our YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Really simple RPG on HTML canvas, and I made my own version of Doodle Jump as well as the Trex game. Doodle Jump, that's another really good one.
Nice.
Godot and C# are so different.
Try Godot.
Yeah, give Godot a shot. But I really do believe remaking simple projects is a great way to learn a new tool, especially if it's something that you've done before. Like, try remaking Doodle Jump. If you've done a Doodle Jump clone before, then make a Doodle Jump clone in Unity or in Godot as a way to familiarize yourself with the new tool. Do you queue free the salmon berries when we collect them, or are they just turned invisible?
I think it's just turned invisible.
Okay. Wasn't really Doodle Jump. The way it worked was randomly generate platforms and moving in 2 different directions, and if you fell off or hit the screen, you lose. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. I made a game in a programming club once that was sort of similar. Called it Solar Surfer. And the way it worked was you were this surfer dude who was falling down the screen, and there was a sun on the bottom that was emitting particles. And when you hit a particle, it would push you back up, and you had to use the arrow keys to move left and right. And if you hit the sun, you died. And if you hit any of the sides of the screen, you lost because you got thrown out of the screen.
Mhm.
So it was like this balancing act of trying to hit enough particles to stay on the screen, but not so many that it pushes you off. How are we making this game? We are using the Godot game engine to make this game. We're not really using any other external tools. We're using A-Sprite for art, Reaper for audio. We have a plugin called Godot Steam that allows us to interface with the Steam API. Really it for the most part. Godot has its own programming language called GD script that's kind of similar to Python, or a little, has some JavaScript DNA in there as well, I would say, but most similar to Python. It also supports C# if you want to practice your C#, but it's not required, of course. The nice thing is that once you've gotten some experience programming and you've done a fair bit of it, for the most part, most programming languages are fairly straightforward to learn. They all have their quirks, right? You got to learn the syntax and the intricacies of each one, but for the most part, learning new programming languages, once you've learned to program, is much easier every time you do it.
How I do this.
You know, the interface and all the plugins and scripting is hard. Yeah, it can be overwhelming. Godot
I did not like Unity interface.
Just don't know how to
at
start.
all.
Okay, are you ready?
Unity's scary.
I have a crash course for you. I give this rant every other day. I do know how you can start, and I do know how to help you. Okay? So, what you do is you pick your tool. Whether it's Unity or Godot, doesn't really matter. You pick the tool. It could be Game Maker. There's other options out there too, right? If you're Game Maker might even be a better tool, right? If you're looking for specifically 2D stuff, Game Maker might be better. And you pick the tool you want to do, and you go find some tutorials, simple tutorials, not making a whole RPG, not making a multiplayer game, making a simple platformer, right? And you follow these tutorials, and you work along with them, and you pause when you need to, you ask questions in the comments if you need to, and you follow along. And once you've done a couple of tutorials from a couple of different people, because everyone does things differently and you want to get a couple different perspectives, then it's time to start coding on your own. Then you pick a simple project like Flappy Bird or Doodle Jump, and you try to recreate that game that only has one mechanic with only one input. And you remake it, and you don't follow a tutorial. You figure this out on your own. If you have specific questions along the way while you're doing it, then if you think, Flappy Bird, I need to spawn in these pipes. How do I do that? You might look up how to create copies of an object in Godot or something like that. You answer your specific questions using forums, using Reddit, using the documentation. And this process is teaching you how to learn your tools, how to use your tool, and how to answer your own questions along the way. And then once you've done a couple of those, Then it's time to start your own very, very small projects. I recommend game jams. I think game jams are a good way to do it because they're quick and you have to work small. And after you've done a couple of game jams, either by yourself or with other people, it's super easy to find a team on itch.io if you're doing a game jam that's organized there. Then you can start working on your project. And even once it's time to start on your project, then you start small and you gotta, if you think you're starting small, you're wrong. You're not starting small enough. You really gotta try hard to scope as small as you can. But you pick something that you want to work on and that you don't know how to do yet so that you learn a lot along the way. And trust me, follow that path and you will learn to make games. I hope that helps. Self-taught myself web dev, but with AI and everything, I stopped coding for about 7 months and just started again and wanted to make a game. So you're right. Need to do basics. Yep. Start right at the beginning and find a couple of tutorials and just follow along. Even if they're moving a little too slow, stay along for the ride. Whenever a new Godot tutorial comes out from a real big game dev YouTuber, I like to watch it, even though I feel somewhat experienced with the engine, because chances are I probably will still learn something new, or I will learn there's an easier way to do something that I've been doing for a long time. Yeah, I'm happy that we can help. If you're looking for Godot tutorials, I would highly recommend Brackeys. Brackeys is like the premier game dev education YouTuber, and he just started making content again after a brief break with Godot, and he's got 2 great Godot videos, well 3 now actually, but the first one is a tutorial where you follow along and make a 2D game with him, and then the second one is an hour-long video all about GD script and all about how to program with GD script, which I think you would find super helpful. So follow along with the Brackeys tutorials and then maybe find 1 or 2 more like walkthroughs to do so you get some different perspectives on how to do the basics. And then go make Doodle Jump again. See how it goes.
Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve. So don't get demoralized. It gets so much like Googling little questions.
And don't trust AI.
Yeah, don't trust the AI answers. Go straight to the docs.
Go to the documentation, go to Reddit, and go to the Godot forums. I think this game in particular, Upstream was a
same mindset
of start small and as simple as you can. So we had just tried making a couple of game jams, and we thought, let's make a really simple game. And remember how I said Doodle Jump was a great example and Flappy Bird are great because they only have 1 button? We said, hey, us too. We were ranting about it earlier. We said, what if we had 2 buttons instead of just 1? We've done the 1 button game. Now let's do a 2 button game. And so we thought about how can we make a character that is controlled using only 2 buttons? And we pretty quickly arrived upon the fish analogy. And the 2 of us, we grew up together in Alaska. And so making it a salmon was a theme that was pretty close to home. And yeah. That was that. We've been working on it for 8 or 9 months now, and the game comes out this month. So if you think it looks cool, you should go wishlist it on Steam and play the demo, because there's a demo available for free right now that you can play right now. So, yeah. Thank you. Games when I started web dev. I've wanted to make games for a long time too, and eventually I just have to start doing it. I really believe strongly in the just doing it mindset, but when you just do it, you have to do it smart. You can't just say, I'm going to make my dream MMORPG. Like, just doesn't work that way.
Survivorship bias or whatever.
You and Godot are too intimidating. They can be intimidating, but as long as you start small, start steady, you'll figure it out, and eventually you'll become comfortable. It is HTML, CSS, and JS. Using a game engine is pretty nice because a lot of the math and a lot of the nitty-gritty is done for you. There are also like frameworks in JavaScript that are basically game engines, right? Non-editor game engines. Like I know Python has packages like Pygame where you can basically build a game in Python, and there's no editor or anything like that. You do it all in code. Doesn't give you the tools you need, even though you feel comfortable. Yeah. That's what engines are for. They have all the tools for you. Godot is nice because it's open source, right? So if there's a tool that you can't find in the engine, there's a good chance that either someone has already made an extension for it or an add-on that you can just plop right into the engine and get working, or people are already talking about it and wanting to add it to the engine. You're a Fall Guys YouTuber. Fall Guys is fun.
How is this hitting that? I don't understand. How are you in Cur level area 1, bro? I literally... Tweaking.
Well, hey, if you want to play a different platformer on your stream that's just as goofy and is in 2 dimensions and is about a salmon, Upstream has a demo available now. How does collaborating in a game work? Very carefully. I don't know. We just pick the things that we want to work on, and we have a big list here. I can show you. This is called Trello, and it's what we use to manage all of our tasks. You can see each one of these little cards is a task that needs to be done or had needed to be done, and you can see these big long columns of tasks are things that we've done over the course of this project. This stuff here, this is all we have left. We are really getting towards the end of it here. We have maybe a couple dozen of tasks left, and a lot of these are not even really full tasks. So,
what
yeah,
the heck?
getting down to it. In terms of like code management, we use Git and GitHub for our version control. And we just have to make sure to not do too many edits in the same file at the same time. And usually the version control just kind of handles it. 172. Hey, that's like 4 more than we had this morning. We just started out, really. Like we posted some videos over the last year while working on this game, but we really only started streaming regularly in January. It would be cool to develop a bigger audience, but our primary goal here is game development. But we will, in the future, we're going to make some more educational content when we start our next project and use that as an opportunity to make some more tutorial type stuff.
Literally, I'm so confused.
What are you trying to do?
Things things are happening before I want them to be happening. Okay, this will help me know what's going on. Before I do this, I need to go to the bathroom because I've drank too much liquid.
Some of the YouTubers trying to do videos about his in the game and they blow up. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look who that is. Allocate. We're not very great at content creation. Oh wait, I do know who this is, I think. Yes, I do. I think Chalcade has looks like a higher production value than we do. But look, we go back here. Chalcade's first video is 6 years ago. Right? And yeah, that one got 100,000 views. But sometimes they only get 2,000 views. Right? 6 years of building up an audience, right? We've been doing it for really, if you want to take it seriously, 2 months. And if we look at our YouTube, like our watch time and our subscribers, like over the last, they have it like over 365 days. We're on track to be monetized within a year, if not sooner. So,
okay, this is good.
In fact, we might even be monetized on Twitch even sooner than that. We just need a handful more followers on Twitch to get Twitch affiliate. We do shorts.
And
yeah, we do shorts.
Damn, bro. Alright, I need to lock in. Switch to my focus music. I watched 10 hours from live streams.
Yeah, that's where we get most of our hours from too, is live streams. Yeah, most of our hours come from live streams as well. As we get closer to the game's release here, we're going to focus more on content creation, doing some devlogs, stuff like that, so that we can. Nice, that's cool. So we can get some more eyes, get some more attention.
That hits. How? Wait. I am so confused how this is happening. Wait. I know. I think I know.
Yeah, do you have any tips for us for making good shorts and making shorts that people will watch? We've had trouble with it lately. Although
What's your strat?
The only shorts I've uploaded lately are boring clips of me talking about data graphs.
Hey, but that's good content.
Not
just
on
not
YouTube. It's too long. 3-minute shorts do not do well.
Oh yeah, the video is good.
Video is good, but I haven't gotten very many people have watched the video either.
We also don't have that big of a game, so it's like,
Yeah.
shoot, I turned off once. I think I know what's going on.
Talk
So I
about the
wanna confirm-
code, but show the game itself, not the editor.
Yeah.
It's a good tip. People like watching quick, pretty, and informative shorts. Yeah.
Quick, pretty, and informative. Goldfish, attention span.
Yeah. I saw one video that was talking about the game as your ticket. Talking about how you basically you want to get a watch time above like 60% or 70% or something is what your goal is, because it's the percentage that like the algorithm really looks at. And so, but because people have such short attention spans, you want to make a shorter video.
Oh,
right?
that was that meta. People were doing it on like TikTok where they would post like the 0.5 second videos,
Oh, really?
and people would just leave them on. I think
Yeah.
they patched it so it's
Yeah.
not as weighted. But for a while
Right.
there, people were
But
doing
you
it,
don't-
and they had like the blink sound. Just blink,
Mhm.
blink, blink, blink.
Yeah. But I think there's like a middle ground, right? If you do like a 20-second, 15 to 20-second video, people's attention's like you can, even if someone doesn't like your video, they might hang around for 10 seconds, right? 5 to 10 seconds. So there's a real balancing act there with how short to make your video.
Mhm. One issue we've had is balancing who our target audience is, whether it's people that like video games or people that like use Godot and want to learn how to make games, because those audiences are very different. There's also like the audience of like people that like games and are interested in game dev and like want to do game dev but don't do game dev, so like
Yeah.
you have to like give very like high level generic tips.
35-second more or less. Yeah. I think it depends on the content too, right? If we're doing a tutorial content, we need a certain amount. Like you can't do a tutorial in 20 seconds.
Oh wait, I collected that.
But if we're doing like meme content, like that can be just a few seconds long.
Coming to meet you, tell you
Yeah, once I get this handful of tasks done here, I wanna move into doing content creation for the next week or so. The audience where you teach them, but not really, because very few actually learn.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Curl level area equals -1. How does curl level area equal -1? Yeah, because like we were doing like the Godot quick tips. But I feel like that might even be too specific.
I think it might be. Yeah, you're right.
But like I think they're helpful.
Oh yeah, they
People,
definitely
like, want to
are.
use them, but like from the standpoint of like longevity and trying to make this something like to do, like maybe monetize it eventually so you can do it, keep doing it. It's just not feasible.
Yeah.
See, now this isn't getting emitted ever. I broke something. I thought it was like broken and I thought I fixed it, but I broke it in a different way. I foresee a long evening in my future.
Yeah, it's good advice.
Oh my god. I know what I did wrong.
Did you know that the collision shape for the salmonberry is off center from the salmonberry? Is that intentional?
1 second. I just realized I had my collision bodies on the wrong collision layer. Let me open up that scene, take a peek at it. Maybe. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it high level. Let me see something. Huh. I wonder if this is. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. You can fix that.
Okay. Yeah.
Bring the area 2D back up, like to 0.
Yeah.
I won't mess with it, so there's no collision. But
I like watching this.
Makes sense now.
Yeah. I think it's also like editing is a skill too, right? Like content creation in general is a skill. And it's not one that we've really practiced all that much. Like like I didn't go to college for video editing. And granted, most YouTubers didn't, right? But they've had a lot of time to practice and we haven't, right? Our focus is on the game right now.
But it's a valid way to learn, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it working? Let's see, that one's still there, so that one's still there. And that one's gone. Okay, and then lake says 1 is left. How many have I yoinked from lake? That one's gone. That one's gone.
Bottom right.
Third one. Oh, that's right. The hell. Yup. Okay. Oh, hello. This one's inside the tile set.
Okay.
It might be worth maybe revisiting like the system.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm worried we're not going to catch all of them.
Mm-hmm. Your voice is perfect for these type of videos. Whose? Mustache man or beard man?
I'm assuming it's yours.
I don't know. I think my voice is kind of nasally.
You're also the one mostly talking.
It's true. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. And I hope your game dev endeavors are successful. Beard man. You should have seen it 3 days ago. The beard was much more impressive.
Where's the other one? Oh, it was right here. Yep, okay, I collected that one. Salmon ladder has 2 left. Is that accurate? 1. That one's gone. Am I having heart palpitations, or is that my chest muscle spasming?
Because you're so excited that this worked?
Yeah. 2. That one's there. That one's gone. That one's there. That one's there. So 2 left. Yeah, that worked. Okay. So this number is accurate for telling how many. I should probably test the updates. If I can. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beach foreground? Okay, wait, that's not right. Tile map data. just got edited. I don't think I changed anything. I'm gonna revert all the changes to the move. Hold on.
Real test. I think it's saving. No, I just gotta do the same pattern for hidden areas.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you make some changes to the beach level?
Yeah.
What change did you make?
Like in the tile map where I
Yeah.
made changes.
Yeah.
I can show you. Yep, okay, cool, that's working. I tweaked this part. I made this a little shorter.
Shorter.
I think that was all I did.
Okay.
I can see that it's there on your screen.
It is there? Okay, cool. I want to make sure I didn't
You have
delete
it.
Delete it somehow. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going. Wait a minute. 2? Yeah, no, that's right. I'm going to implement the same thing for hidden areas. Although, I might have to revamp how this is being stored.
Liam, hello. Rolling through, got the two of us. Gonna go watch something relevant and go to bed. Got driving theory test in the morning. That's exciting. Good luck.
Test?
Probably like the written driver's exam.
Oh.
Did we ever have to do one of those? I don't think so, right?
Like,
Or maybe for the permit.
Vroom driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, the permit. I remember taking the permit test. Was they had like a computer screen
Right.
on like almost like an arcade game. And you just like walk up and touch the screen. It was just like 16 multiple choice questions.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was like, I remember it was exactly the same as the example test online.
It was interesting. TCat Coder 2, who was just in the chat, they found us via the horizontal stream, not the vertical one.
Whoa.
Means they had to deliberately click on it.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. You're telling me.
I mean, you chose to come watch this stream? Remove hook spawn in, still weird, out of the completed tab, because still some work to do there.
Just grab these two. Set remaining hidden signal. This. Dictionary equals blank. This here address itself. Wait, maybe I don't need to do that. How do I initialize this? Yeah. For hidden area. Do collected by level at hidden area. Area available total sequence. Select sequence one. How the heck am I saving these? Actually, this isn't player data. What the? Okay. Do I need to change anything? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I need to change any of that. And we'll go to run info and we'll hook that up.
Can an animation player only play one animation at a time?
I think so. Don't quote me though. Not sure. What are you trying to do with the berry?
I'm trying to add like a sort of shine effect to it, or something that happens every time the little ping appears.
With little ping.
The ping set the sound every time the sound happens.
Wait, I thought we were trying to avoid sounding like Celeste.
I made a sound and it has a definite start. It's different than it's a different sound from the Celeste sound.
I'm like really nervous about people like making that comparison. I want to do like everything.
Okay.
To avoid that.
I mean, people are gonna make it's a berry. People are gonna make that comparison to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can do it without the thing right now. Here, why don't I just push this up and you can tell me what you think of the sound.
Okay. Yeah. Set remaining hidden area on base object type. Hidden area manager. Did I call the wrong signal? This game isn't crashing now. Okay, it may or may not be working, but doesn't crash. So. Actually, I can delete that script. Few owners, none. Few dependencies. Area for collect is in use. didn't need that change. Demo complete scene. Yep, hit that. Level, yep, did that. Run information GD, yep. Local or nearby collectible tracking. Fetch. Didn't forget anything. Please. Oh God.
Big
Why are there merge conflicts in this Salmonberry Manager.gd?
I changed like one line, maybe.
Like,
Changing an achievement line.
why should there be a merge conflict though? Like, huh? Wait. Oh wait, like coupled. Wait. Can you see this? So did you get rid of this?
All I did changed the string that was in that call
To this?
to that. Yep.
Okay.
And I did the same thing in the hidden area manager, I believe.
Okay, I will. This is current. I'll accept your incoming and then fix it.
Well, I mean it's a one line change, so you can do
fine.
it manually.
Oh yeah. Just make the change.
Yeah, just make the change in VS Code.
Yeah, this one coupled my whole thing. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the opposite here. That's kind of that's a weird get moment.
Mm-hmm.
You change this one string and it's considering all of this a change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna accept current. I'm gonna
Because according to that, mine is the original because I committed it first. But you were changing it back.
Okay.
Here, wait. You should commit, but don't push yet.
What other merge conflicts are there? I just resolved this. Yeah. Can I just... 0 conflicts remaining.
If you press add, it should register. Oh, did you save the file?
Ah, that's probably it. No, I have saved. Pride. Fresh out. Salmonberry 1 run, curl level. Okay, that one's right. This one's still Merc. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so it's only gonna. Really confused. This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna push a quick file check.
What is it?
Updating it to the triple sound.
Oh, I see. Make sure these are good. Curl level, secret area, 1 run. Sandbar 1 run, curl level, yeah, okay. Pause my music.
Just do you spawn in salmon berries that have already been? Jaded?
I don't know. No.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay, where is the nearest? What's it on? Is it under game?
I don't know. I might have forgotten to set that. It's under master right now, actually. It should be under game.
It
you hear
gets. It kind of blends in.
Okay.
I don't think it's distinct enough.
Okay. I think it might need to be a more distinct sound then, like with a definite start and end. Or we
That's
could make it
okay.
louder too, I guess.
Like something like. Like. But like, it's very. You have to be close to it to hear it. So like, you're not gonna hear it. Like.
Okay.
I think it's okay if it's pretty distinctive.
Okay.
Because that's kind of the point, is like an auditory, like, hey,
Yeah.
pay attention.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe louder, I don't know. Because like Celeste is like, it's a boom. And like, you definitely hear it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll keep working on it here tomorrow. 5 o'clock here, so we should wrap up the stream.
Oh, dang, yeah.
That felt productive. I have quite a few things done today.
Yeah, Yeah, I think this is working for both. It's like I'm missing 2. Let me reload this in. And then what do I need to save from this? For like achievements, you know?
The only achievements that relate that we haven't like accounted for that relate to the salmon berries in the sea are the collect all of them in gem, right? So we need to have some way of storing ID, one of those objects, if they have been collected ever, in the achievement.
Okay.
So that could be as simple as a dictionary with keys being the path of each one, right? And a true or false if it's been collected. How we do it?
Yeah.
That might be just the simplest way. Might need it. I don't know.
Yeah, and I realized I should have with the hidden areas, I think, too. Instead of using their paths, I used their in-game positions. Which is kind of like a key, like none are ever at the same spot, like global position. And they don't change.
Yeah.
Could use that.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you are still on the stream here, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We very much appreciate it. If you haven't already, go Wishlist Upstream on Steam and give the demo a try. We hope you would enjoy it. And we will be back every day from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time as we work on finishing this game very, very quickly here. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Yep.